Some journeys are not about ticking places off a list. They're about slowing down, breathing a little deeper, and letting the road change you. Long open highways, cold mountain breeze, and a silence that feels powerful. This is Ladakh, where every turn feels unexpected and every moment feels magic. This is not just a travel vlog. This is a raw journey through landscapes, experiences, and stories beyond the map. You are watching Next Turn Diaries, and this is our Ladakh travel story. Wide roads, endless mountains, and that quiet feeling you only get at high altitude. Here, the journey slows you down, and every kilometer feels earned. Riding through Ladakh is not about speed. It's about flow. Just you, the road, and landscapes that feel unreal, yet deeply grounding. As we enter the villages, colors replace silence. Prayer flags, narrow lanes, and everyday life moving gently with faith woven into routine. Monasteries stand calm and timeless, watching generations pass. In Ladakh, spirituality is not a destination. It's part of the journey itself. At this height, everything begins to slow down. The air feels thinner, the cold feels stronger, and even the engine sounds different. Up here, the mountains don't ask for attention, they demand respect. This is Khardung, covered in snow, surrounded by prayer flags, marking one of the highest points of the journey. Every rider pauses here, not to chase speed, not to prove strength, but to take a moment and realize how far the road has brought them. Crossing Khardung is not about reaching the top. It's about patience, endurance, and earning the road that leads ahead. Because beyond this pass, the landscape opens up, wide, calm, and unforgettable. As the road comes down, the view opens into Nubra Valley, wide, calm, and spread out in every direction. At the heart of this valley stands Zanskar Monastery, the oldest and most prominent monastery of Nubra. Overlooking everything, the towering statue of Buddha watches quietly, facing the valley below, symbolizing peace, protection, and balance in this harsh terrain. From up here, the vastness of Nubra feels even more powerful. Rivers, fields, and distant villages existing in perfect harmony. In Zanskar, spirituality doesn't stay apart from life. It rises above it, steady and timeless. And then, everything slows down. Pangong Lake appears quietly, stretching far beyond what the eye can see. The water feels endless, changing shades with the light and the sky. Here, there is no need to rush, no need to speak, just the calm of the lake and the silence around you. Pangong is not about doing anything. It's about being still, sitting by the water, watching reflections move gently, and letting the moment settle in. Time feels lighter here, softer, as if the lake asks you to pause and simply take it all in. This is Zanskar, where the river defines the land, and the land shapes the journey. The Zanskar River flows quietly, cutting deep through ancient mountains, carrying stories older than the roads we travel. Life here moves at its own pace, remote, resilient, and deeply connected to the valley it calls home. Zanskar is not just a part of Ladakh. It's a world of its own, raw, isolated, and unforgettable. This is Phugtal Monastery. Reaching here already feels unreal. Hidden deep inside the mountains, Phugtal Monastery appears carved into the cliff itself, as if it belongs to the rock, not built on it. There are no busy roads here, no noise, only silence, and the feeling of being completely cut off. Phugtal is not meant to be rushed. It asks you to slow down, to look closely, and to feel the calm it holds. Here, comfort feels distant, but peace feels close. In the middle of nowhere, Phugtal Monastery reminds you, the most powerful places are often the hardest to reach. After days of moving through silence, the journey brings us back to Leh. Up above the town, Shanti Stupa feels calm and familiar, like a quiet pause after a long road. From here, you can see everything slow down. The mountains in the distance, the town below, and the journey settling into memory. There is no rush anymore, no need to move, just a moment to sit, to breathe, and to look back at how far the road has taken us. Ladakh is not only about places. It's about what stays with you after the ride is over. And as the sun sets, the journey finds its peace. This view, this silence, and this evening in Leh feel like the perfect end. Road keeps going even when the journey feels complete. Snow walls begin to thin, narrow stretches open up, and the last mountain roads slowly fall behind. The ride becomes familiar again. Open highways, steady motion, and the rhythm of moving forward. As Leh comes back into view, lights begin to appear, and the journey settles into the city. Not every ending needs a stop. Some journeys simply flow into the next road ahead. This was not just a ride through Ladakh. It was a story shaped by roads, weather, and every next turn. You are watching Next Turn Diaries, and the road always continues. See you in the next turn, when new destinations wait, new journeys begin, and the road always has more to offer.